You already know Joe Money with my bro that I've been knowing forever. You know, Street Arena / URL. You know what they do. Had to get the interview with the ball and clear the air on everything from the rumors, the progress, the goals. You know, because I'm an artist myself and I know how it is, and I'm gonna just let you go in. You know, and we can start with how is it that you could do so many battles and accomplish so many things at a young age and still have time to grow with everybody looking for a response from you, no matter what it is?
Because at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I mean, it's the difference between a gimmick and talent. Real talent is forever. You know what I'm saying? That's best.
That's short and sweet.
It's a difference.
It's real.
It's forever, man. You know what I mean? This is what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Back then, when you really didn't have a YouTube and, you know, all the crazy MySpaces and all that, the way people was promoting themselves, like, how did you actually had to run out and get your name?
I mean, we just ran around in the hood, you know, typical shit. Like, it started off on the block. You know what I mean? It start off from your neighborhood. You know what I mean? Once you get co-signed around the area, it's like you move on to bigger and better things. Like, it got so serious. Like, my old heads, like, you know, dudes was, you know what I mean, hustling for their families. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Out here putting their life on the line. You know what I mean? Dudes was willing to put up card money. You know what I mean? I got $5 grand on him right now. Like, it got to that point. You know what I'm saying? And once it got to that level, you know what I mean? It was no stopping us from there, man. You know what I mean? Long as there was a camera around, you know what I mean? We're on YouTube and stuff at the time, but we had cameras, a lot of stuff. And a lot of stuff, the best stuff that we did wasn't even documented. And you know that.
True.
You know what I'm saying? It's not even documented. Dudes talking about who he did, who he battled, Man, if you could have seen what we did. This ain't... See, Philly, they got me at 16. The world got me at 16.
I tried to tell
from Philly versus Harrisburg. But it was before that.
It was way before that.
Gil done told y'all. Like, Gil was around when I was 12.
Who was the first celebrity that you might have known at a high stature that recognized you, like straight from the back? That you... Shout
out to Nori.
You know what I mean?
Nori.
Nori? That's a real...
Me and Nori got 2 joints together, you know what I'm saying? Definitely look forward in the future to doing some more. He was like one of the first dudes that took to me, acknowledged who I was. Yeah, watch you on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Well, son, nigga's crazy. He from New York, you know what I'm saying? You know, they like, you know what I mean? That's our home, you know what I mean? Right next door to us. So it's crazy. Like, Nori's the first major artist, like, you know what I mean? When I did the record, he wasn't Hollywood and made me meet him at the studio. Like, he brought us up to the crib in Miami. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was
now,
real stuff.
At the age you at now, and having YouTube views that's up there, I'm talking about just regular freestyles of you just going in, touching 2 million, and you got battles that's up there at 500,000 and all that, just crazy views. How do you plan to work that transition into the artist read now? How do you plan to get them to understand that same passion that you put in them freestyles and them battles, that you putting it into these songs?
The same way I got them to do it the first time.
Just bliss them, huh?
It's too easy, man. It's too easy. I am music. You know what I'm saying? My team, man. My brother just came home, Franky. Shout out to Rain, man. My team, like, dog, man. People don't understand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's a deeper level.
That's why I'm
It's a deeper level.
That's why I'm giving it to you.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't never cried, and this is real nigga spit. Fuck all that gangster shit. If you ain't never cried as an artist, dog, like sat in a room by yourself and all that, you know what I'm saying, and dropped a tear over this, you ain't got to boo-hoo like a female, but if you never dropped a tear from the frustration and just knowing that you the shit watching these BETs and all this bubblegum shit going on, then you're not a real artist. You know what I'm saying? This shit is in my veins, dog. This is what niggas don't understand, man. Until I'm dead, my nigga, I will never stop. Never. Ever. Ever. In the same way that I got them to follow me with battle, I'm going to make them follow me as an artist. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. It's that simple, man.
All right. You know, I don't do the petty shit. You know, real nigga to real nigga. But, you know, some niggas like to hear the gay shit.
Right.
So, I heard a rumor of someone offering you a certain amount of money to battle a certain somebody. You know, would you do it?
No, I wouldn't do it, and it's probably true that I turned it down. it's probably true that I start. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I heard. This is what I heard.
Yeah.
I heard that it was in the works. It was capable of happening. But I know you. You know, I'm broke, but I'm not going to speak for you. So I come to the source.
Come to the real.
And we get the gay away.
Yeah.
So what do you got? What projects you got dropping off, and what you hit them off?
We got Rambo Reed on that piff right now. We got Redadelphia. We got Redadelphia 1.5. We got Redadelphia 2.0. I'm about to drop. You can go to that piff right now. By the time this interview uploaded, you can go to that piff. I'm in the coming soon section on the front page right now. Going Rambo, man. The 14th, April. I'm not playing with these niggas, dog. You don't understand, man. This shit crazy, Zord.
I told him. I told him.
Going Rambo, man.
I
Niggas,
told him.
My brother, Franky home. He about to be dropping crazy. He all over the project.
Time out.
It's going to be crazy,
Franky's
man.
not home. Frankie's here. Frank, come through, my nigga.
That's real talk.
This is what we do. You know, real nigga shit. Let's make some space for Frank. Come on through, Frank.
Yeah.
What's the deal, gorillas?
Hey, man. Hey, man. You know, the brother's home. Give him a light little interview, you know, fresh home.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm going to go back. You went up Harrisburg. You got some very good quotables. You know what I'm saying? From standing on the crutch. You know what I mean? You got some very good quotables and battles back then. Just to fill you up, because you've been down. Right now, the battle scene is quotables and, you know, is stage presence. You know, this is all you. Now, right now, what is your plans on doing when you coming out right now? Fresh start, Franky. Yeah, this is the people.
Shit coming out right now. See, while I was down, the music I was hearing, shit wasn't no motivation to me, man, because ain't nobody in the streets no more, man. It's like everybody that's getting deals is spitting this flabbergast shit. I ain't with it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to stay the same nigga, the same grippers going that y'all been hearing since 2004 and before that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to just keep it moving. Like, I'm going to bring the fucking streets back. That's what I'm going to do.
Hey,
man.
Hey. That's what I'm saying, people. Like, those questions right there are serious because, like, you gotta stay looking at the dudes that built that shit. Like, you know what I mean? And this ain't being cocky. I don't toot my own horn, but I speak facts when I do speak. You know what I mean? And dudes sit back like, yo, little dude's got a point. You know what I mean? Like, that's where we come from. That's where we come from. So it's nothing to go back to the house. The house is not down. The house not down. But the foundation's still there.
Now that we speak on it, you know, I think what it was when we had that light of having that friendly competition, you know, when we all can, you know, bomb on each other or whatever, and we still can go to a venue, pack the motherfucking house,
right? You
know what I'm saying? Still do our twist, and the outsiders thought like, you know, well, you know, maybe I could battle them, but they didn't know that this was just a step for us.
That's real.
That's what this is. We battled to get better at our craft. You know, because you win some, you lose some.
Right.
You know what I mean? But the alternative was we wanted that main stage. When y'all was looking at us, we was looking at Jay. We wanted Jay spot. You know what I mean? We looked at them, not saying that we didn't look at y'all. We just seen y'all at the back of Smack DVDs and shit like that. You know what I mean? It was like we had so many. We Hollow, you got Reed. I mean, just name a hood. It was at least 15 niggas that went in, like hard.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so it's like I think that's what it was. By us not entertaining nobody out of our city, niggas like, oh, they won't do it, and you know we did it, and we did it so young because we was just competitive by nature. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of stuff going on right now in 2012 that, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't approve of. Like, and I'm on some OG call shit right now, especially with my generation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not the you know, the state property, and I'm talking about our generation.
Yeah.
I'm speaking from an OG call right now. It's a lot of dudes that be running around and be acting like they forgot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, without each other, who would we be?
That's all.
Dudes run around right now like they sold 20 million records. Like, you know what I mean? Dudes don't want to reach out, get on records with each other on some Hollywood shit. Like, I still feel that in the city.
Change.
Everybody be talking that
like I think
shit,
you know what it is. I think we changed. We all got grown and we all made our mistakes while we really ain't had no real money to lose or whatever. Some might have lost a lot of money in it, you know, and it's crazy that we, you know, they shouldn't have had to. But man, at the end of the day, we gotta build a unit to let niggas know that we serious about our business. You know what I'm saying? I think they got caught up in worrying about how we was so competitive and didn't know some of us was really friends. You know what I mean? Like, we just went at it. What else could... I guess, you know, Biggie and Pac and all them lyrical dudes that we heard, and we just started giving heart... I mean, it was just evolution. We started giving a heavy bar. So, like, we wasn't wrong for it. You know what I mean? Like...
Right.
A lot of us was mature in a lot of things we did. We took the little buzz we had, we took it and ran with it. Some niggas did good things, some niggas didn't, you know what I mean? Shout out to the nigga Bucks, you know, he doing 20 to 40, you know, over some dumb rap shit, you know what I mean? And I love the little nigga because the little nigga love rap. Right. And he just got caught up and he made a mistake, you know what I'm saying?
That's like our brother Bricks, Free Bricks.
Yeah, Free Bricks, you know what I'm saying? Like
crazy.
And they good. These are good rappers that was so young. Like, you seen these dudes when you thought they might have been older because the way they mentality, because they was from the street. Like, you can't take that away from them, but they was still young. So it's like, imagine if they had chances to do or have the opportunity to have a platform that some of these younger guys have on the URL just to bark on a nigga.
Right.
We didn't have YouTube and all of that.
That's real.
We was pushing our own disses. You know what I mean? It was like, if I heard a read this coming at a Meek or whatever, everybody heard it. Everybody heard it. We wasn't biased. It was like, oh, he dissing him, so we ain't gonna hear it. If the shit hot, we heard it. Like, oh my God, I'm waiting for the next. I'm waiting for the next because it was competition. And at the end of the day, motherfuckers, mixtapes was going off the shelves, DVDs was going off the shelves. I mean, because it was hip hop. You can't take that away. You know what I mean? But
we in the history books.
I just gave my nigga, because I can't even call him my youngin, because he go through what he go through as a man. You know what I'm saying? And Grippaz, I always fuck with Grippaz because he always kept it 100. He back home, so I'm gonna give him his chance, you know, to say whatever he got to say. And man, watch it. Just watch it. The nigga got some shit. You know what I mean? And he's saying he ain't gonna battle. So the same way y'all supported him with everything he did before, support him now.
They'll come around.
You know what I mean?
They'll come around.
Come on.
They'll come around.
Come on. I know you got the door open. You done dropped like 4 or 5 on them, but
they'll come around.
Let's get it, man.
They'll come around.
Let's get it, man.
Battling don't pay the bills no more, man.
Oh, yes,
we
did it.
When we was younger, it paid the bills because we ain't had bills. You know what I mean? So that's how it paid the bills. We was able to get our little tree, buy a bunch of little clothes, fuck with our little biddies. You know what I mean? And be cool, get ready for the next battle. But now we got bills, man. We ain't got time to be running around battling 20 niggas.
What's their definition of money? When people throw 20 racks at me, I really like, they be like, yeah, we can do it for 20,000. I be like, I'm cool. Why? Not like I'm rich, no, dog. But we could do that off the exotic in the hood.
We talked about that. No, not even that point. Nothing, but we talked about that. Say Reed do take your dub, whoever the fuck it is. Say he take your.
That's game for him.
Say he take your
dub.
Not
helping my career.
Everything that this man accomplished to become an artist and finally do what he loved to do, which was the music. He only battled to get his buzz, as we all did.
Right.
You can't fault him for it. Say you do give him the dub. All these motherfuckers that wanted to battle him from all them years, they gonna be talking that dumb shit. Is it worth that dub? He's gonna accomplish way more off of just doing his music and not paying you no mind.
The growth, man.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just the option of him. And we had this conversation. Like, and I'm like, when I asked him, I said, my nigga, these niggas talking about a dub. He like, nigga, a dub? Look how many niggas gonna come at me for that dub. I'ma battle him and get the dub, but I'ma have a fucking headache bigger than, and I'm gonna be all the way back here again when I'm trying to go here. I said, my nigga, go there and keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my nigga, and I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. And we gonna wrap it up unless Grippaz got something to do to him.
Oh man, I ain't really got too much talk. I gotta get back to the halfway house,
do.
Man.
But we definitely got something in the works coming soon for y'all niggas.
Yeah, we gonna drop a joint together, man. It's all about Dollaz and Benjamins.
Yeah, it is. Definitely about that chicken.
Yeah, it is. So look, going Rambo the 14th, Grippaz on that joint. We going in crazy this year. just get ready, man. You know, I ain't never really been a talkative type. I just like to do what I do.
Hey, I had to get you. I had to get you in. You know
believe
what I'm saying?
that. Believe
and
that.
And then later on
No,
down the
streets
line,
need to know.
We'll definitely get you again. Street Arena.
Go on.
Draw money.
Believe that.
Frank with the Grippers. He home.
Yup.
Get the look out for him. His Twitter ain't even up yet, but get ready to follow.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna have a Twitter tonight.
You know what I mean?
That.
You know what I mean?
Believe that.
Reed, what's your Twitter?
At Real Reed Dollaz.
Hey.
There it is.
Over and out, my niggas.
That's your boy.